All right, before we get started, I wanted to show you the old school way of how a lot of you do things right now with contact forms on people's websites. If you want to target a specific individual or specific type of industry, I'm going to show you what we would go out and do. For instance, I'm going to say Hair Salon Chicago. All right, we'll take one company randomly, and on there, this is a contact form. You basically would put in your name, your last name, email, whatever, and your little message, and send it. And I mean, you can imagine the time that it takes to do that, send it, and you'd have to go back and basically go to the actual main thing and hit the next company and see what they've got. Go to find their contacts, and some of them, they contact us. Find it, okay, that's it, they've only got a phone number, so they don't have the actual contact form. Well, that's the old way of doing it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this software, what it does, and how cool it is going to help you. Alright, so let's move over to the actual software itself that I've been talking about. Alright, and this is Contact Page Media. Very simple. Looks very confusing, but actually very simple to use. The first thing that you want to do is what we're going to do is we're going to go to Google search. Double click on that, and basically within that, search up to 1,000 pages, unique websites in Google related to that specific keyword, which would be on the previous, what was it? Hair salon. Let's say Chicago as well. I mean, we can go through this, and so I'm going to hit search. And down at the bottom, you're going to watch the results. It takes a few seconds. It goes pretty quickly most of the time. Anything depending, if you're doing 1,000 pages, it's going to take sometimes around 10 seconds, maybe faster, depending on your search for your specific area. I've broken it down to the Chicago area. If you do something globally, it can take a little longer running around. All right, and down at the bottom, it says process complete. Alright, completed. Now the next thing, I'm going to upload the data, and it's all now put in there. So I've got all the data, all the different pages that have contact pages, so I can put my message in there. Alright, so now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to go over to my information submit. You put in your name, your phone number, your address. You do not have to put all this stuff in. It's your call. Check this out, great hair product, and that's a message because I'm targeting all the hair salons. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to I've actually pre-written out something, just a kind of a bogus little message, but anyway, drop in a message. I should actually bring that back up a little bit. Alright, dear first underscore name. Basically, that's already what's going to happen for a lot of you that don't know what that means is basically this software will actually say the girl at the salon's name is Sally. The software is automatically going to actually pick it up and say, Dear Sally, all right, her first name. And just like an autoresponder, like many of you know, it'll do the same thing, all right? And that's it. So now that I've got that message in there, all I have to do is go back to my data, hit start, and it automatically, this message will be sent, and automatically all my information will be filled into those actual contact pages on these websites. Very simple. Guys, you're going to save hundreds and hundreds of hours. You can go crazy if you want. It's a very cool way of doing it, and I hope you guys enjoy it.